Well, U.S. soy is playing an important role in supporting aquaculture, helping to improve global health and animal nutrition. United Soybean Board Director Philip Good raises catfish on his Mississippi farm in addition to soybeans. And thanks for joining us this morning, Philip. Now, of course, give us an idea, what are some of the benefits of soy to support aquaculture diets?
Sure. As a U.S. soybean farmer, and corn farmer and all, I'm very passionate about food and fiber. Food security is a major issue in many developing and emerging countries around the world. And soy-based feed for aquaculture is a growing and sustainable part of that solution to get more affordable protein to many people. And soybean meal is an excellent feed source for aquaculture because of its protein content, its balanced amino acids profile, and a high level of digestibility for most fish and shrimp species. And many aquaculture diets now contain 25 to 30% soy as a vital part of that formulation.
So how are U.S. soy organizations helping to support the aquaculture industry?
There's two that are leading the way. American Soybean Association, WISH, which is the World Initiative for Soy and Human Health, creates long-term demand opportunities and identifies new markets for U.S. soy. USEC, the U.S. Soybean Export Council, maximizes the use of U.S. soy and concentrates on market development. Both are focused on marketing U.S. soy around the world to maximize value for exports and improve accessibility for affordable protein. Both WISH and USEC are seeing the potential for expanding aquaculture around the world, and especially when you consider that about 3.3 billion people rely on seafood for almost 20% of their protein intake. WISH is also investing a lot of time in aquaculture improvement to increase the amount of protein available through to the fish.
Philip, what can you tell us about your own catfish operation as well as your soybean farm?
Sure. Well, the end of soybean harvest, we hope, is around the corner. We got 2 more days of soybean harvest. Our fish, we feed a 28% protein feed to our 12 catfish ponds, and all of them, of course, are using nutritious soy. I started raising catfish in the 90s, along with a lot of other area farmers, to create a new revenue source. I think the soy industry is just on the threshold of doing with aquaculture what's been done with chicken, pork, and beef. And we've got high quality feed, we've got a reliable product, and soy is sustainable. So I think it's a tool in the tool belt that we need to introduce to other countries and help them to utilize it as well. It's a win for the U.S. soybean farmer, and it's a win for them and their food source.
All right. Well, Philip, thank you very much for sharing your story this morning. United Soybean Board Director Philip Good on the phone with us today out of Mississippi.